Hi everyone! So we already learned how to make present tense verb in Korean, but we didn't yet learn the present progressive form. So don't be intimidated by the term. It just refers to the phrases like I am cooking, I am studying, or I am exercising. I am verb ing, right? So basically, you can use these two expressions for present progressive in Korean. So 저는, I, the subject, right? But you can remove the subject, verb, and combine it with 고 있어요. So when I say verb, I mean the stem of the verb. We all know what stem is, right? The part of the verbs that are before it, 다, right? And you just combine it with 고 있어요. And same with this one. 저는, removable. Verb, combine it with 는 중이에요. So 중 here comes from Chinese character 종, which means middle. So this one literally means I'm in the middle of doing something. So these two basically mean the same thing. So you can use either one to express present progressive in Korean. So let's say you want to say I am studying. How should you say it? So study, the verb in Korean is 공부. 하다, right? 공부하다. And you just take out the stem, 공부하, and then combine it with 고 있어요. 공부하고 있어요. 공부하고 있어요. I'm studying. It's easy, right? And same with this one. 공부하, just take the stem. It's also stem. 공부하, right? 공부하는 중이에요. 공부하는 중이에요. I'm studying. So both 공부하고 있어요 and 공부하는 중이에요 means the same thing. Then how do you say I am watching a movie? So in case of watch, we have object here, right? So subject is removable, but if you want to indicate it is you who's watching, you can put it. It doesn't matter. And subject, and then a movie object. Do you know what movie is in Korean? 영화. And you can put the object marker. 저는 영화를 am watching. So how do we form present progressive in Korean? First, you have to know what watch is, what the verb watch is in Korean. 보다, right? This is the base verb. And you just take the stem, 보고 있어요, right? 저는 영화를 보고 있어요. And also, let's use 는 중이에요 expression. Subject, object comes first. 저는 영화를, you can remove it if you want to. 저는 영화를 보는 중이에요. 저는 영화를 보는 중이에요. I'm watching a movie. I'm in the middle of watching a movie. So 영화를 보고 있어요. And 영화를 보는 중이에요 both mean I am watching a movie. So this is quite easy, right? If you know what verb to use, then you can just take the stem out and then mix it with 고 있어요 or 는 중이에요. So this is not really difficult. So let's practice with more verbs. And let's start from 고 있어요. And then we'll move on to 는 중이에요. So there's a reason why we're doing them separately. So 고 있어요 expression doesn't have an irregular form. You can just put the stem without any change. There's no exception to the rule. But when it comes to 는 중이에요, there are some verbs that have irregular form, meaning stem's form changes. But please don't worry too much. It's really not that difficult. It's just a slight change in the stem's form. Also, 는 중이에요 can also be used like this. Noun combined with 중이에요. So it can be combined with both a noun and a verb. We'll learn more about this soon, but let's first practice making present progressive by using 고 있어요 expression. So using 고 있어요 expression, how do you say I'm cleaning? To clean in Korean is 청소하다. So 청소하고 있어요. 청소하고 있어요. 청소하고 있어요. And let's add an object, what you're cleaning. So how do you say, I'm cleaning my room? So 저의 or 제 means my, and 방 is a room. So 저의 방 or 제 방을, you can put 을 because it's an object, right? 제 방을 청소하고 있어요. 제 방을 청소하고 있어요. And in Korean, you don't really have to say my room because it's kind of obvious that it's your room, right? So you can just remove my and just say 방을 청소하고 있어요. Or you can also remove the object marker and say 방 청소하고 있어요. 방 청소하고 있어요. I'm cleaning my room. How do you say I'm cooking? To cook in Korean is 요리하다. 요리하고 있어요. 요리하고 있어요. Then how do you say I'm making breakfast? So breakfast in Korean is 아침 and to make in Korean is 만들다. 만들다. 아침을 만들고 있어요. 아침을 만들고 있어요. Or 아침 만들고 있어요 without the object marker. 아침 만들고 있어요. You can also say 아침을 하고 있어요. So 하 comes from 하다, which means do, right? So it literally means you're doing breakfast, and we say it like this to say we're making breakfast. 아침을 하고 있어요. Or you can also say 아침을 준비하고 있어요. 준비하다 is a verb that means to prepare. So you can say I'm preparing breakfast to mean I'm making breakfast. 아침을 준비하고 있어요. Then how do you say I'm eating breakfast? You already know what eat is in Korean, right? 먹다. So you can say 아침을 먹고 있어요. Or 아침 먹고 있어요. 아침 먹고 있어요. 아침 먹고 있어요. You can also say 밥 먹고 있어요. 밥 먹고 있어요. 밥 means rice, but it can also mean meal in general. If you speak Chinese, you say 吃饭 as in to eat, right? And that fan is equivalent to 밥 in Korean. And let me just quickly show you guys what I had for breakfast. So, avocado, avocado, 빵, 빵, 치즈, 치즈, 요거트, 요거트, 계란 후라이, 계란 후라이. How do you say I'm taking a shower? To take a shower in Korean is 샤워하다. Shower itself is a noun that means shower. And when you put 하다, it becomes a verb that means to take a shower. 샤워하고 있어요. 샤워하고 있어요. I'm drying my hair. Hair is 머리, and to dry is 말리다. 머리를 말리고 있어요. 머리 말리고 있어요. Okay, so let's now move on to 는 중이에요 expression, which basically means the same as 고 있어요. I am verb, ing, I'm doing the verb. So let's use all the verbs that we learned just now. So 청소하다 means to clean, right? So how do you say I'm cleaning my room? 방을, right? And same, 청소. You just take the stem, 하는 중이에요. 방을 청소하는 중이에요. And 요리하다 means to cook, right? So how do you say I'm cooking using 는 중이에요? 요리하 stem 는 중이에요. 만들다 means to make. How do you say I'm making breakfast? So breakfast is 아침, right? 아침을. So you might be thinking this is 아침을 만드는 중이에요, but this is actually wrong because 리을 has to be deleted. And this is one of the verbs that has irregular form when mixed with 는 중이에요, like I told you earlier in this lesson. So we're gonna look at this separately soon, but let's move on to other verbs. So this is 아침을 만드는 중이에요. not 들, but to, without 리을 받침. 만드는 중이에요. This is the correct form because it's an irregular form, which we're gonna cover very soon. And the rest are just the same. How do you say I'm preparing? So 준비하다 means to prepare, right? So how do you say I'm preparing? 준비하는 중이에요. And 먹다 means to eat. How do you say I'm eating breakfast? 아침을 먹는 중이에요, right? 샤워하, right? 샤워하다 means to shower, to take a shower, right? 샤워하, let's say take a shower, take a shower. 샤워하는 중이에요. And how do you say I'm drying my hair? So 말리다 is to dry. So when you say I'm drying my hair, you can say 머리를 말리, right? The stem 말리는 중이에요. So that's how it basically works with 는 중이에요 expression. So like 고 있어요 expression, it's quite easy, but with this expression specifically, there are some verbs, like I told you, that make irregular form, like this one. So how it works is for all the verbs that have 리을 받침 at the last letter of the stem, like these guys, and also the verb that we learned just now, 만들다, which means to make, right? They all have 리을 받침 at the last part of the stem, right? So in these cases, when you combine it with 는 중이에요, you have to delete 리을 받침. So how it works is it becomes 만드는 중이에요. I am making. And 놀다 means to play, but not like playing games, but it's more like hanging out with your friends or having like fun time. So when you want to say I'm playing, like I'm hanging out, I'm having fun, you can say 노, delete 리을, 노는 중이에요. I'm playing. If you want to say I'm playing with my friends, you can say 친구들. 친구 means friend, and 들 is a plural particle, so friends. 과 is another particle that means with, right? 친구들과 노는 중이에요 means I'm playing with my friends. And 불다 means to blow. So when you say 부, delete 리을, 부는 중이에요, it means I'm blowing. So it can be used in this kind of context. 플룻을 부는 중이에요. So 플룻 here means flute, an instrument. And in English, you say I'm playing flute, right? But we say we're blowing flute. So it can be used in this context, and also you can say, we learned this word in our previous lesson, 휘파람, which means whistle, right? And 휘파람 is just a noun that means whistle. This itself is not a verb. So when you want to say you are whistling, you can use this verb, 불다. So 휘파람을 부는 중이에요 literally means I'm blowing whistle. So I'm whistling. I'm making whistle sound. 휘파람을 부는 중이에요. And 울다 means to cry. And when you say I am crying, you can say okay, so let's write it first. 우는, so delete 리을, 우는 중이에요. But one thing to note here is that 우는 중이에요, it kind of sounds kind of weird. It's more natural to say 울고 있어요 using 고 있어요 expression. So this time it's the full stem, right? Because when with 고 있어요 there's no irregular form, right? So it's 울고 있어요 and 우는 중이에요. But 우는 중이에요 kind of sounds weird, and we barely say it like this. When you say I'm crying, we mostly say 울고 있어요, because when it comes to natural phenomenon or kind of emotional phenomenon, it's better to use 고 있어요 expression than 는 중이에요 expression. So when you say the wind is blowing, so wind is 바람. So let's write the subject first. 바람이. So there are two ways to say wind is blowing, right? 바람이 부는 중이에요, using this expression. And you can also say 바람이 this time full stem, right? 불고 있어요. So both mean the wind is blowing, but this sounds kind of weird. 바람이 불고 있어요 sounds more natural because the wind blowing is a natural phenomenon, right? So in this case, it's better to stick with 고 있어요 expression. And let's take one more example. So when you say it's raining, so when we say it's raining in Korean, we usually say the rain is coming, right? So 오 here comes from the verb 오다, which means to come. So rain is coming, it's raining. So there are two ways to say it's raining. 비가 오고 있어요 and 비가 오는 중이에요. And in this case as well, both are kind of grammatically correct, but it's more natural to say 비가 오고 있어요 because once again, rain is also a natural phenomenon, right? So these are just a slight difference in the usage between 고 있어요 and 는 중이에요. But please don't worry about this too much. Like I said, they basically mean the same thing and are usually interchangeable. Just be careful with the verbs whose stem ends in 리을 받침 when you're using 는 중이에요 expression. 리을 is deleted and then you combine it with the rest. And like I also mentioned earlier, 중이에요 can also be combined with noun. So you put a noun and then combine it with 중이에요. Note that there is no 는 in between, just noun and 중이에요. But for a noun, you cannot put any kind of noun. So you can't say, for example, you can't say 커피 중이에요. So 커피 means coffee. So you cannot say 커피 중이에요 when you want to say I'm drinking coffee. You have to put specifically what you're doing with coffee. 커피 마시는 중이에요, right? Because 마시다 is a verb that means to drink, right? So 커피 마시는 중이에요 means I'm drinking coffee, but you cannot say 커피 중이에요. So the nouns that can be used here are usually the nouns that are combined with 하다 when made into a verb. So in this lesson, we learned these 5 verbs that are combined with 하다 at the end, right? And you can see 공부, 청소, 샤워, 요리, 준비. They can be used on its own as a noun. So 공부 is a noun that means study, 청소, cleaning, 샤워, shower, 요리, cooking, and 준비, preparing. So when you say 공부 중이에요, it basically means the same as 공부하는 중이에요. And same with the rest. 청소 중이에요 means 청소하는 중이에요. I'm cleaning. 샤워 중이에요. 샤워하는 중이에요. I'm taking a shower. 요리 중이에요. 요리하는 중이에요. I'm cooking. 준비 중이에요. 준비하는 중이에요. So this is not that difficult, is it? So let's try with more verbs that ends in 하다. So 수업하다 and 다이어트하다. Let's take these 2 verbs. So 수업 in 수업하다 means class. So this is a noun. And 수업하다 means 2 things. So it means to take a class as a student. And it also means to do a class, like to teach a class as a teacher. So when you say 수업 중이에요, it can mean I'm taking a class or I'm teaching a class. So I'm on a class. 수업 중이에요. And this is the same with 수업, 하, stem, and you put 는 중이에요, right? 수업 중이에요. 수업하는 중이에요. Both mean I'm on a class. And 다이어트 하다. So 다이어트 here, it's a noun that means diet, but not like diet as in like food, but diet as in like I'm on a diet. I'm trying to lose weight, that kind of diet. So when you say I'm on a diet or I'm trying to lose weight, you can say 다이어트 noun and then just put 중이에요. 다이어트 중이에요. I'm on a diet. I'm trying to lose weight. And this is the same with 다이어트 하는 중이에요. Right? 다이어트 중이에요. 다이어트 하는 중이에요. Right? And one more thing. So 일하다 means to work. Right? And 일 itself is a noun that means work. But in this case, in this particular case, 일 중이에요. It sounds weird. We normally don't say it like this. It's more natural to say it with the full verb. 일하는 중이에요. Or 일하고 있어요. 일하고 있어요. So for this particular verb, it's like that, but most of the nouns that can be combined with 하다 can be used in this expression. So I just wanted you to know a very rare exception. So please don't worry about this too much. Okay guys, so one last thing before we finish the lesson. So some of you guys might be wondering, what is the difference between present verb and present progressive verb in usage? When do you use each one? And unlike in English, they're usually interchangeably used in Korean. So when someone asks, 뭐 해요? 뭐 해요? You can answer either in present form, 공부해요. 공부해요. Or you can also answer in present progressive. 공부하고 있어요. 공부하는 중이에요. 공부 중이에요. So either way, it's fine. But now that you just finished learning how to make present progressive, I challenge you to use more of it to get used to present progressive form in Korean. And really, this is the last thing. So when you're asking a question as well, what are you doing? You can say 뭐 해요 with present verb, but you can also ask 뭐 하고 있어요? 뭐 하고 있어요? Or 뭐 하는 중이에요? 뭐 하는 중이에요? In present progressive. So also in questions, present verb and present progressive verbs are also interchangeable. And that's it for today's lesson. And thank you for watching. Thank you for studying with me. And I'll see you in the next lesson. 화이팅 everyone. 화이팅. Bye-bye.